Shalom. I want to give all praises and honor, glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Chakodash. The honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, peace and safety to the Hakim out there pushing the word in truth and in sincerity. All right, so I got a quick lesson. I'm going into Baruch 4, chapter 4. Baruch chapter 4, verse 1. And, reading these precepts, just goes to show that this truth is only for Israel. It's not wasn't given to any other nation, and the Lord don't change. It's just that simple. It's that simple of understanding. You just go through the curses, and you go through certain prophecies that were upon certain tribes. All right. So, this is Baruch chapter 4, verse 1. It says, this is the book of the commandments of the Most High, and, let me pull something up real quick. This is Slakia. I'm gonna find it. I believe it's in the book of either Leviticus or Deuteronomy. Basically, the Lord, gave Moses the commandments. All right, and Moses was to give them to Israel, all right, which was called Jacob before, until he wrestled the angel for a blessing. And then his name was changed to Israel, which Israel's a people before it's a place, which trickles down to the 12 tribes of Israel, man. All right, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. We are the chosen people. Lord willing, we, be part of the Lord's elect, the chosen of the chosen, okay? And it says, this is the book of the commandments of the Most High, Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, and the law that endureth forever. So, that's a cut to the so-called Christianity when they say that the law, statutes, and commandments was done away with. Well, the law, statutes, and commandments, first off and foremost, was only given to one people. All right, it wasn't given to the natural Gentiles of the earth, man. Like Esau, Edom, Elam, Ammon, Amalek. It wasn't given to those dirty heathens, man. It was only given to the people of Israel. And these other nations, they like to try to wiggle their way into the prophecies and to the promise and into the covenants of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai when it's not so. All right, it says the law that endureth forever, which means that the law wasn't done away with. Okay, it's still here. Of course, under this captivity, we follow the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of our ability. Certain laws and things that are written we can't fulfill because of our rebelliousness unto Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. We push the Lord to anger through our idol worship and our disobedience. All right. It says, all they that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die. Because there's life and death in the scriptures, man. There's life and death in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. The Lord told Moses. The Lord gave Moses, the spirit to present Israel with life and death, good and evil. All right. Let me see. Which I typed in the word Israel in the King James Version. The word came up 2,301 times. All right. And I'm pretty sure most of it is in the Old Testament, dealing with the people of the scriptures, which the Lord only gave this book to the Israelites. There's only a handful of precepts, that have Israel, the word Israel. Most of, is written in the Old Testament, but still. Matthew 2:26, and thou, Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, are not the least among the princes of Judah. For out of these shall come a governor, and he shall rule my people Israel. So just, it's very simple. How the Lord broke it down, the Israelites. Okay. It says, verse 2, Baruch 4:2, turn thee, O Jacob. All right. Now, like I said, when you go back into the book of Genesis, when Jacob wrestled the angel for the blessing, his name changed from Jacob to Israel, but we still use the term or the name Jacob. All right. The Lord, he say, Jacob, thou worm, in the book of Isaiah. He say, Israel, my people. All right. We always get the Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, reference as far as the lineage and who the seed, the line comes from. Okay. So, the Lord never changed, man. Yeah. Yes, the name Jacob was changed to Israel, but it's still the same people. That doesn't include these heathens, man. Okay. It says, turn thee, O Jacob, and take hold of it. Take hold of what? The scriptures, man. The law, statutes, and commandments. All right. Like I said, we're not able to keep the law to the best, to the fullest on this side. That's why we have mercy. That's why we have grace. But we can do our best. Okay. It says, and take hold of it, walk in the presence of the light thereof, that thou mayest be illuminated, because we are the enlightened ones, man. We live in light, and in these times, our people, they love darkness, man. But through Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, there's a light, there's a way. I tell you that in the book of Matthew chapter 5, man. Okay? Be enlightened, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, and through prophecies. We see through the darkness of this earth, man. The darkness of Esau's power. The darkness of, the filthiness of the earth, man. Verse 3 says, give not thy honor to another, nor the things that are profitable unto thee to a strange nation. O Israel, happy are we, for things that are pleasing to the Most High are made known unto us. Be of good cheer, my people, the memorial of Israel. So, we are the Lord's chosen people, man. All right. When you go to the book of Deuteronomy, I believe 7 and 6. All right. It says, for thou art an holy people unto the Lord Yahweh thy power. The Lord Yahweh thy power hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth. All right. Now, who's the Lord speaking to? All right. He's speaking to the Israelites, man. All right. And it's very simple. I remember when I first heard about the truth, man. My camp head now, Bishop Atazawam, before he was the camp head, he used to always say, it's like reading a book. In the beginning, you get, who the story's about, You know what I'm saying? And then as you read further along, you know, you get the understanding, the common sense to know that this book is written about so-and-so from the beginning. So you don't have to keep saying the name, even though the Lord does say the name many times, man. All right? So this book, these laws, statutes, and commandments was given unto our people only, man. All right? Verse 6 says, you were sold to the nations, not for your destruction. So the Lord, even though he was angered, you know, with us, you know, he was upset, you know, he was pushed to fury because of our wickedness. You know, the Lord didn't destroy us, man, but he put us under a punishment. It says, because ye moved the Most High Yahweh to wrath, you were delivered unto your enemies. You know, so, you know, that was our judgment. All right, so now it was a quick lesson. I'm Lord willingly do another, you know, part 2. I'll finish off or go more into the precepts. So with that, Lord willing, this is edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and safety to the Akim out there pushing the word of truth and sincerity. Shalom.